KeLocal Lockdown Tuesdays.
What's up, Richard? On Richard.
I wanna.
All right, there we go. You hear me clearly, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, we good. We in the game now. Right. So shout out. What's up? What's up, Richard? Richard Howard. I wouldn't lie. This is the first time I heard about you is when you joined the show when you started ticketing and stuff like that. So I never really knew.
I started making a bunch of offside comments on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Right. So tell us a little more. Who is Richard Howard? I mean, we know you're in the scene, but who is Richard Howard really?
Partner, if I knew that, my life would be way easier. Nah. Well, the scene is, I was living in Trinidad. I mean, I grew up in Trinidad, went to school, everything. And then I came up here to Canada. I don't want to say how long ago anymore. Every time I think about it, it's be shocking. But anyway, came up here to Canada to study sound engineering. Okay. And just by mistake, I bounced up these fellas. And they said, like, cool, you're from Trinidad, you sing reggae. I was like, because I sing reggae. Just because I'm from Trinidad. And of course, the answer was yes.
And because you have a Rasta.
I joined the band. Yeah. I mean, I would ask the same question.
Right.
And that band was Steelfish. And that, I mean, we did well. Like, we did decent. We got to tour. Like, we toured the country. We toured in the States. We did some walk tours and
okay.
And obviously, after that, you know, that messed me up now. In a good way. In terms of, obviously, this is what I love doing. I love being on stage.
Okay. Because I know
after
when
that band had finished,
okay,
I didn't do music for a good few years.
Right.
Was that?
No, what I was saying is, I know that a lot of people when
I didn't do music for a good few years. I'm a writer, I do copywriting and stuff. Right. And then just, you know, you start to get antsy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you need the music. So I had to start again. I wasn't really a guitar player at the time. I just sang, but I couldn't find a band. So I kind of just had to teach myself to be a halfway, quarter-way passable guitar player.
Right.
The older stuff that I think you've heard,
Mm-hmm.
In the band at the time, that was me. Like, I played the guitars and I sang, and what I couldn't play, I had some friends come in and help me, and they played it.
Okay.
And then since then, I've been kind of building up this thing. You know, your fellas come in, your fellas come out. But in the past, like, let's say a year or 2 years or so, but I just had to say, like, you know, I really don't care. I don't care how much time passed, how old I am, whatever. Like, this is something I really need to get back in my life. So I got kind of a little more serious, and now I have 3 other fellas that, you know, kind of feel the same way, and we making some tunes.
All right, that's good. So wait, let me find out. So are you a tongue boy when you were in Trinidad? You grew up in Trinidad. What schools you went?
Yeah.
You know.
CIC.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're supposed to be the enemy.
I sure when I go back and I look, there'll be some QRC flaming and thing, but that's all right. That's all right.
And accuracy, we are the other enemy. I'm press on.
All right, yeah, we the fellas that teeth cats from you.
Oh yes, that's all right. Only ballroom. We that's how we in. All right, so after Steelfish. What's after that? So Steelfish was getting into the whole scene up there, or that was
exactly
that was it, because
it's a real eye opener now, because you know when you anywhere else, not just if you're in Trinidad. I mean, I'm sure if you're anywhere with a smaller scene and thing, you know, you thinking like anytime you hear about a band, you figure they all millionaires and all this other that. Yep. And then you come and you realize that there's a whole like ecosystem kind of, and you know you can do stuff like you could not, you know, you're not going to be Led Zeppelin or whatever, but
right.
You know, you could be operating comfortably if you have a band it makes good music. You have fellas who are committed to it and whatever.
That's right.
So it's a very cool thing, but then it's also get you very I would say it's addictive, because it's my favorite thing to do. Like right now with this COVID thing, I am real bummy and real bitter because my favorite thing to do is go
Play
on
music.
stage and make noise, right?
Yep.
And it's nice to be able to know that, there's no guarantees or anything, but you have that kind of opportunity there. Like if you write good music and you work at your craft and stuff,
Yeah.
there is that kind of opportunity there where like my favorite thing in the world, it still is, but much more in college, my favorite thing in the world would be to show people Insert Coin and Orange
the local
Sky
bands. Nice,
and
nice.
and all them, and they be like, "Way, where's that band from?" I'm like, "That's from Trinidad Breads," and showing them that the excessive amount of talent that we have in Trinidad, and it's
shut the
really
hell out
just
to everybody.
just more a matter of obviously in a country where rock music is not a thing that you most likely can make
You can't make a living with.
you I guess literally make a living.
Right.
And I don't know, like it's just something very important to me so people at least know that there's this shocking amount of talent down there, and you hope that maybe whether I would love to get into more the business side and stuff, and you could do things like kind of direct eyes that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
I understand that.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Like, and again, you know how much I was losing my mind the first show of yours I came in. Like, it's one of the best things through this whole quarantine here was discovering Lockdown Tuesdays, because
you
that was
wouldn't
really
believe how much of an
a serious
accident it
comfort.
was for this show. This show was born by accident, you know.
Yeah, you told me. That's how the best things come up, I find, by accident.
Yep. So tell me, right, the new band that you are with now, that is still is it still Stalefish, or is it a new band, or you doing something solo on your by yourself?
This is the band. The name of the band is High.
Hi, right.
Talking about emotions and such.
Okay.
And some weed. That's fine.
I mean, the name of the band is High.
Well, I'm not fooling anybody.
Yeah.
But the name of the band is High, and again, it's no longer just me. Now there's it's a solid group of fellas, like permanent group of fellas.
Okay.
And yeah, we luckily we went into the studio like we went in. We did the 4 songs in 2 days. And we went in, I think, a week and a half or something before friggin' quarantine.
Right.
So that was very lucky, because if not, I would be sitting down now still wondering when I'll get the chance to put these songs down.
True. That's very true. Now, I mean, I've listened to a few of the tracks. I didn't get to really listen to all of the tracks, but I got to listen to a few of the tracks on the other the album you sent, right?
Yeah,
And,
the original one, yeah.
You guys, trust me, I'm gonna play a few of those. Actually, I'm gonna play one right now, right?
Okay.
Let's see if I could find it, because I already have your song. All right, let's debut. Should we debut your song one time, or do you want to debut your song one time, your brand new song? Or you want to just run a song from you? All right, you know what? Tell me what song you want to hear from the All Right EP. Which one you want the people to hear? Yes. What year it came out?
I find that you say what year it came out?
Yeah.
That was 2017, I think.
2017. So this is recent still. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I find most of my Trini crew in here is on a bit more of the loudness and the wildness. So throw down JC and me, nah? That's one of my favorites.
JC and me. All right. Is JC by chance Jesus Christ?
It is. It is and it isn't. So nearly everything I write has a couple meanings to it. JC is actually the initials of an ex-girlfriend of mine. So that's why the whole title is JC and me, open brackets, this ain't about you, Jesus, close brackets. But it's also there's also meaning in it as well, just in terms of like, you're trying to figure out what's going on with yourself in the universe, kind of, and you'll kind of look up and be like, God, where am I going? What am I doing? So
I love the message already. I love the message already. All right, so introduce it now. This is the first song from JC and me. Go ahead and you can introduce it.
All right, let me practice my radio.
And just stay on the line after.
Practice my Mikey Kel voice.
Stay on the line, because after that we're gonna debut the other one. Yeah.
Hello, this is Richard Howard up in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and right now you're about to hear JC and Me by the band High.
I got a sister that loved me. I had a brother who's gone. I wish that I could be there for her. I wonder if we would have got along. I guess technically that I'm living for two sons, but with every revolution I'm wasting light. I wonder if they ever pray for a mulligan. Man, I wouldn't blame them, I'm doing them right. If you can't hear me, I am so weary. Help me to be where I should be. I check it when I say I don't think about it. There's a missing symptom, is it in me? And if days I will praise you, raise you unto pedestals we till we tear down idle ways, idle days, idle praise to when I feel to raise a memory. I had a lady who loved me. I thought that she'd always be there. I admit I screwed the pooch on the low bit, but after 10 years I thought friendship would be fair. I guess it's like I'm done and on to the next one, but I believe you if you say we're that easy. Still the end result is like I never existed. I'm just getting silence when I pray to Jesse. I said when you sit, I guess the next bit, one of us goes out on our knees. I check it when I say I don't think about her. Take a smiling face, but it was she used to be. And of days I will praise you, raise you, unto pedestals we till we tear down idle ways, idle days, idle praise to when I feel to raise a memory. I had a season of unreasonable sunshine. I couldn't see you through the glitz and the glare. I wonder if my winter is a distant memory. I wonder if wondering that is even unfair. I hope you worship, seen as a savior. You also used to Judas and Brutus' types. You know we nearly copied our mothers and fathers. One of us to say we'll see what my bitches like. Now she's at my age. I hope and I pray that I can get this next one right. I check it when I say I don't bet the future. See you on the other side, like you and tonight. Ahead of days I will praise you, raise you, unto pedestals we till we tear down idle ways, idle days, idle praise to when I feel to raise a memory.
All right. Wow, that was JC and Me from the band High. Yo. I love it, you know.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. No,
Hey, thanks, partner.
is it fair to say this is that would be a gospel rock chant? How is it? Rock? Oh gosh, how do you say it? Gospel.
Well,
rock?
heady madness now. So that little part where you hear the choir there.
Mhm.
I hope you worship, sin as a savior.
Yeah.
That's one girl, you know.
You serious?
So that was the thing, because it was like I was on a shoestring budget and it was mostly me in there, and we kind of in this little studio in a basement. I had people come in, and then the fellow who was doing the recording, I told him like, Brett, I need a choir for this part. He was like, what the ass you talking about, Brett? Where are we going to get a choir? I was like, yeah, what now? We'll figure it out. And then I have a friend up here. She's a mad singer, crazy.
Right.
Her band is called Jen Marino and the Heart. Like, she sounds like I can't remember the names of the band, but some of those bands, you'll know the name of like Florence and the Machine and that kind of thing, like big boy. So she just came in and she just layered herself with a bunch of harmonies. Partner, every time people hear that, they go like, "What? Were you getting money? Were you getting money for choir?" Like, I didn't have money for choir. I had a friend who could really sing.
Awesome, yo. So,
cool.
who did the engineering for the track? Because that is clean as hell. Jesus.
Yeah. So that was a fella, Michael Marucci. So this fella actually went to the same program I went to. When I came up here.
Well, I was gonna ask you what program, because everybody's go full sail. I know everybody is full sail.
Yeah. Nah. Well, as you saying, everybody is go Florida and go full sail because they're close now. But
right.
they have a thing here. It's called Fan Show is the name of the college, and the program is called MIA, Music Industry Arts.
Okay.
And the thing about that program, it's like how Full Sail will have, you could do management, you could do recording, that, that.
Mm-hmm.
The MIA program is everything. It's a 2-year program,
right.
And you do some of everything, and then you could choose to stay on for a 3rd year and get into like post-production and all this kind of thing. And they had crazy teachers. Like they had what's his name? Jack Richardson, who is the father of Garth Richardson. Garth Richardson is the man who recorded Rage Against the Machine first album.
Oh,
so
nice.
they had real killers teaching. So I got too much into the performance side and I breeze out. But
right.
They have fellas who stayed there and got real good. So Michael Marucci is the guy who recorded that one.
That was amazing though.
Yeah, thanks, partner. And the thing is, the thing he said afterwards was that I'm a real pain in the ass to record with, but he appreciates it. Because the thing was, you understand, like the same thing, like we need a choir there, we'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. This needs to be 2 BPM slower. And he'll be like, Fred, there's no difference. And I'll tell him, I feel the difference, Fred. Like so I'm one of those assholes.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I'm a drummer, I know.
And after the fact, when we came and we heard it, and of course, because of his talents in recording, and then me being so picky about everything, when it finally finished, he was like, all right, I'm glad we were so ridiculous.
All right. No, I don't want to cut this up because I know we could go on and on right now.
No. We had to get, well, hey, what now? We had to get the next interview going because, hey, this joke, Andre Bab and Ty Hadid, who you're about to talk to, me and them are doing a GST project right now.
Oh, well, look at that.
No, hey, the best part. We didn't know that each other were going to be on the show today.
Oh, shit.
So, Bob, and by the way, he'll tell you his name is Andre Bob. Nah, it's Bob. Bob is the man name, like Bob's Bunny. No Andre Bob. But yeah, he messaged me and told me, hey, I'm going on K-Land Boy today. Come and check it now. I was like, all right, I'll check it after I go on. Cool. But yeah. So let me get off the thing so he can get on it. So
yes,
this tune, and again, this is the first time anybody hearing this. It's not released until Friday up here.
Right.
So the thing about this tune is that it's called Mayday. Mm-hmm. And what it is, it's very much about like mental illness, anxiety, depression, all that kind of thing. Because I have suffered from depression like my whole adolescent to adult life, and it was real licking me up for a while. Like
you could have fooled me because boy, you just the happiest person ever.
Partner, like if you talk to anybody who's really catch horrors from this, half of them will probably be like me. And it's not necessarily a thing where you're always that way, but for me, like it was a big issue, and like you deal with it however, and I would deal with it. I used to party real hard and all this kind of crap, and it don't do anything for you in the long run. So the only thing that does anything for you is talking about it and figuring it out.
Right.
So
agreed.
In Trinidad, it's still very taboo. You know what I mean? It's gotten a lot better, but it's still a thing where people don't like to talk about it. And I mean everywhere, but more so in like, more conservative and more religiously based countries, you find like people like, okay, let we not talk about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that just hurts everybody. So I realized that I have not been talking about it publicly. And it's a hard thing to talk about.
It is.
But, we were playing there and we started playing a song. And just how the song was rolling, I was like, this is the song for me to finally talk about it, right? So we made this song. It's called Mayday, and it's not really about do this, do that. It's more just about letting people know that other people kind of experience the same thing, and they know how it feels, and sometimes that's all the company kind of need. So it's very much just a song about some how it feels, kind of. I mean metaphorically or whatever, but that is what it's about. We did this in the same place, London, Ontario, with another guy recorded it, and it was a great experience in the studio. It was a bigger studio and all that kind of thing.
All right.
And yeah, so we put it out on Friday. The rest of the tracks coming out a little later. I'll obviously just keep giving you stuff to play because
I appreciate it. You just said
yeah. It feels amazing to me to be able to play this for my friends in Trinidad and all that. Like, it means a lot to me. So.
And you keep that quality. I mean, I know you're gonna keep that quality up. So I just gonna you just something I will play it because everything so far you sent me is amazing. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
So
brother.
go ahead and introduce your song.
All right. So hi and bye everybody. It's been lovely. Big ups to all the crew in there. And this song, it's from the upcoming EP called the OK EP. This song is called Mayday.
So Richard, it was an honor having you on, bro. Be safe out there, all right? Thank you for passing through to KeLocal Lockdown Tuesdays.
Peace, brother.